Academic freeze is an informal term that refers to the halt or outright cancellation of formal schooling within a country because of the COVID-19 crisis. This is done to promote the no child left behind mentality. This mentality sympathizes with the portion of the population that is unable to participate in an online classroom because of their poor economic disposition and how unfair it would be to continue the academic year without them. Though academic freeze has a slew of other benefits, it does not come without its drawbacks as well. According to the Department of Education, the biggest issue with an academic freeze affects not only the students but the nation as well. If the academic year was to be indefinitely postponed, the students would be robbed of their capacity or their potential to earn salaries and possibly support their family with their educational attainment. This in turn would greatly affect the economic sustainability of the country for years to come.
I am Fatima Chala Arabi, and I will talk about the pros and cons of academic freeze. First, I'll inform you about what are the pros of academic freeze. I gathered 3 advantages or pros of academic freeze. First, the equal opportunity for all. It means it would allow students who are being left behind to catch up all the lessons. Second, time to prioritize more pressing personal concerns, such as taking care of close or distant family members greatly affected by the typhoons, cleaning or rebuilding their homes, as well as restart their main livelihood. Third, more time for students, faculty members to do volunteer work, especially in these times when thousands of families are still reeling from destructions caused by the typhoons and the severe floodings. And the second thing I'll inform you about are the cons of academic freeze or the disadvantages. The possibility of more schools, businesses shutting down due to the low number of enrollees, and businesses catering to students also closing shop. Sixth is the students losing momentum in learning, which most of us are experiencing this one. And lastly is the delayed graduation impacts on employment opportunities.
We are actually campaigning for academic ease instead of academic freeze, and here's the reason why. It would be very impractical and selfish for us students to push through with academic freeze. This is because teachers would not receive any salary if they don't work. This would have a huge impact on the economy because it would basically mean that some, if not all, of the teachers would be considered unemployed. Campaigning for academic ease would mean that we would take things slow and find out what are the effective means in bringing education to an online platform. This would mean that there would be a need for a constant communication between the students and the teachers in order to achieve efficiency and quality education. This would allow us to avoid any unnecessary activities that would be bothersome for both the students and the teachers. By campaigning for academic ease, we are letting the people know the practical solution to this current problem that we are facing. We have to keep in mind that this is the first time that we are trying education in an online platform. We have to take things slow in order to make the right decisions. By doing so, we are ensuring that we will be satisfied with the quality of education we are getting out of online classes.
In order to accomplish the academic ease, teachers and students should learn to compromise with each other, understanding that the particular kind of online platform that is implemented is not convenient to all. Communicate with each other so that there would be no misunderstanding. Institutions shall also implement a policy about giving too many modules like activities and quizzes. It should be reduced since it's not like the normal setup in school campuses, wherein students are obliged to do schoolworks because their attention is not divided compared to what is experienced at home, where there are many things that a person needs to keep an eye on. What is needed is for the younger generation to be able to learn in this kind of situation, but with adjustments, instead of academic freeze where billions of funds are lost in the economy and workforce.